Assalamu'Alaykum. Hi everybody, how are you? Thank you very, very much for your patience. I'm sorry I have been away. If you have seen my last video, you would understand the reason why. It has been a very hard 2 weeks for me, but subhanallah, I'm getting through it and through the power of prayer. And I pray that subhanahu wa ta'ala watches and guides over us and keeps us on the straight path. Now, you're probably wondering who this young chap is here beside me. Now, there are some things that you don't know about me. And due to privacy reasons, I have kept them from you. But I'd like to introduce you to my son, James.
Assalamu'Alaykum.
Now, we do have a special surprise for you. James has a very special message that he wants to deliver. So sit back and enjoy, and we'll come back and we'll talk about it soon.
The meaning of what you said just now is, I will witness that there is no one deserving to be worshipped except Allah, and that Muhammad is his messenger and prophet and servant. Now you are congratulations. Overwhelming. You have a big family, James. Too many brothers. Wow. What was up? Alhamdulillah.
So there you have it, everybody. Yes, my son James here, who is 12 years old, took his shahada, alhamdulillah, on Friday, and may Allah guide him and keep him on the straight path. I was a very, very happy and very blessed mother, and I cried through the entire thing. And you could probably hear me crying on the recording. But James, everybody here is going to be asking you so many questions. So brothers and sisters, please leave your comments below. Show James your love and your support, and show him how big a family he has, not just here in Australia, but all over the world. James, so let everybody know, what is it that what was it that led you to Islam?
The stories in the Quran.
The stories in the Quran. And where did you hear these stories?
When you were reading and telling me the stories.
Yeah. And the other good thing is James has also been going to Friday prayers through his school holidays. And what did you think of that?
Pretty good.
Yeah. And what was one thing that you liked about going to Friday prayer?
Being able to talk with Allah.
Talking to Allah. And you do your Friday prayers at home? And what about through the day when you're at school?
I still do it.
You pray at school, don't you? So alhamdulillah, I'm really, really happy. He has his prayer mat. He's starting to learn the Arabic, alhamdulillah, and he has his mat where he reads off as he prays. But I'm very, very proud that I stand beside my son now. And just have a look at this video. This photo. This photo is of James and little baby Tanya. So yes, that was James and baby Tanya in sujood praying, alhamdulillah. I was not well that day, so I was managing to get that photo, and I was so happy and blessed, and yeah, that's a beautiful photo. So I do have another question for you, James, and that question is, now you are a revert Muslim, yes? And you have not grown up within Islam, have you?
No.
There's a lot of boys and girls out there that are your age that aren't Muslim. So is there a message that you would like to give them?
Maybe become a Muslim so you don't go to hellfire.
To hellfire. We've been looking into that a lot because James has a lot of questions about what happens when we die, which is common, I suppose, for kids at his age. So where do you want to go? When we die, where is it that you want to go?
Heaven.
You want to go to heaven, yeah? So, and you don't want to go to hellfire, do you?
No.
No. And can you let everybody know what it is that you need to do in order to get to heaven?
Pray 5 times a day, and
Alhamdulillah, he's been a Muslim for a week and he's learning, he's taking on a lot, and you are scared of the hellfire, aren't you? Yeah. And what's one thing that you've learned that whispers in your ears every time?
Shaitan.
Shaitan. So he knows that you know that stops you, doesn't it? Yeah. So so that's it, brothers and sisters. Thank you very, very much for joining me again. Please join us, James and I and Tanya, growing and being as a family. And we certainly will keep you posted on how everything's going. But please remember, like, comment and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to leave your love and best wishes and prayers for my son James here. He'd like to see how many people this can reach. So Assalamu'Alaykum. This is Khadijah.
Assalamu'Alaykum.
That was James. Bye-bye for now.